that Donald Trump has claimed massive cheating in Philadelphia in a short post on his Truth social media website, but failed to provide evidence. In fact, the Republican presidential candidate's unsubstantiated claim has been rejected by Philadelphia's city commissioner, saying that there's absolutely no truth to this allegation. In fact, Seth Bluestein has written on X saying it is yet another example of disinformation. Voting in Philadelphia has been safe and secure. Natasha is in Philadelphia at the moment. Natasha, now Trump has claimed massive cheating in Philadelphia in a short post on his Truth social media website. This is along expected lines, right?
Absolutely. This is not a surprise, to be honest, even though it is breaking news, because this is something that comes directly from Trump's playbook. They have been building to this for a while. One of their strategies of the campaign is to create that sense of fear and uncertainty and disinformation. And they've also talked a lot about having many lawyers on the ground, an army of lawyers and observers to watch this. So they are already building up to the argument that if this election were to be too close or were Kamala Harris to win, that then he's already laid the base or the ground to argue that there were unfair processes at play. And this has widely been corrected by election officials across the country who believe that voting has been fair. Of course, there have been incidents, as it is in a large democracy, where some ballots were misplaced. That's happened in Philadelphia as well in 2020. But now there are stronger measures in place here in Philadelphia to make sure that those votes are fair. So, we have to treat all those reports with some amount of carefulness and skepticism.
Well, as the commissioner has endorsed as well. Natasha, we will, of course, revert to you in Philadelphia for an update. Let's just go across quickly to Michigan now, where Chris Casquejo joins us. Chris, latest Trump post says that there's been some cheating in Philadelphia along expected lines. Your first reaction?
That's Donald Trump being Donald Trump. We can talk about Michigan. Do you have any questions about Michigan?
Well, Arab, Muslim and progressive Americans have been divided on how to vote as they faced a difficult choice between these two candidates, which have both been unfriendly to Palestine, as many say. But in Michigan, where you are, the focus is also very much on the Arab American community. Long a reliable Democratic constituency, many of these voters are now furious, we hear, with the Biden administration for the handling of Israel's war in Gaza, now Lebanon. Has Trump been able to take advantage of this, Chris?
Yeah, there's actually a Trump field office in an enclave, a 2-mile wide enclave within the city of Detroit called Hamtramck, that was traditionally a Polish neighborhood, but it's now home to newer Yemeni and Bangladeshi immigrants. And there's a Trump field office there, and their conservative mayor recently endorsed Donald Trump. Meanwhile, over in Dearborn, which is right next to Detroit, it has the largest Arab population outside of the Middle East. There are 300,000 total Arab Americans in Michigan and 110,000 in Dearborn. More than half are Arab American and 46% of them are Muslim. And I spent some time with voters on the ground there this morning, and they were very angry about the war in Gaza. Yes.
Right. Chris.